What's up? Okay. This is supposed to be a really quick video. Hopefully the audio is better because I am recording on my phone again. But I had to give you guys an update, family, because I truly do see a lot of you guys as family, especially when you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Duh. But no, truly, especially on that last video I updated, I want you guys to know I have a plan when it comes to my YouTube, and that video was not in the plan. However, something that's in the overall mission of blah blah blog is to be completely open, real, transparent, especially because I am an aspiring mental health professional. I did not intend to necessarily record a breakdown. I had already been breaking down hours before the last video. I have not been able to watch it back myself, but I just want to say, mwah, just come here, mwah, mwah, across the lips. I just want to say thank you guys so much for the love and support. I was not in a place when I recorded that video where I was receptive right away to the love and feedback, because again, that video was more of a, oh bitch, I'm going through it. And some of you know already what I'm going through. If you've already been on my channel, you might have seen the video where I kind of go into what's going on with my madre at this point in time. She is battling a cancer diagnosis, and it's still not easy to say, and she has been getting chemo, but she's doing really well. It's just we have an upcoming transplant that I would appreciate all of your love, support, and prayers. I am nervous about how I will do with seeing her go through this process, but I am doing what I think is going to be the best things to prepare me. Like, I'm going to read the caregiver manual so I can kind of prepare for when she's not feeling too well. But I just wanted to make this video, and I want it to be quick. Y'all know I like to make these little 17, 20-minute videos. I promise you this one won't be long. I just wanted to tell you guys that I did decide to get help. But I really felt like I needed a mental health therapist to help me on this journey. I have already been shouldering a lot of what's been going on with my mom on my own. When I say on my own, I just mean that here in Atlanta, my brother is in another city in South Florida, so he's not in close proximity, nor are we that close for me to be feeling like super supported by Big Bro. So when I say I'm going through this by myself, I've been processing the feelings about this by myself since 3 years ago when she was initially diagnosed. Everybody kind of ignored it, except for me. I knew that it would eventually be something that we would have to come to terms with, and I'm thankful that she is getting treatment. I know I'm talking fast, but again, this is supposed to be a really short video. I just wanted to tell you guys about how my first session went. I went ahead, after breaking down last week, I was like, okay, we can't be doing this. We can't be doing this. We like being goofy. We like being happy. We want to feel more grounded. And of course, this is not the kind of situation that you just like flip a switch and all is well. Obviously, we got some time to go. But I did know that there is a huge benefit from having someone that is trained. That's very important. That is trained to talk about these kind of problems, to help you process your feelings, could be a great benefit. I absolutely love my friends. I love you guys to death. Y'all know who y'all are. I don't feel like I need to say y'all names because y'all are just everything. I love y'all. But I also didn't want to overwhelm any of my friends with this huge burden that I sit with very quietly. I will continue to do what I did today. So today, right before my appointment, I kind of noticed about an hour before my appointment, I was getting very sad again. Very quiet, starting to feel very numb, just not really being expressive and just not feeling okay. And I started boohoo crying. I was like, oh my gosh, even though I'm pretty sure a therapist is used to someone starting off a session boohoo crying, I didn't want to start off boohoo crying. So I FaceTimed one of my friends. I texted one of my friends. And then I FaceTime another one that I knew would be, like, available, and thank God she answered. Although I knew in my mind if she didn't, like, I would still be okay. I just wanted to just tell my friend I love her. And, you know, she was like, okay, what do you need from me? And I think as a friend, if you are dealing with someone that's going through a situation you've never been through before, or even if it's something you've been through before, I think it's always best to ask that person what kind of support that they want. This is something that I'm learning while I'm in school. As you guys know, I got into West Georgia to be a therapist and study professional counseling. So again, because this is my aspiration, I'm doing my best to learn to take these things with me. So now with my friends, I'm going to do my best to just see, okay, what do you need? So I told her, because I knew my appointment was going to start, because it was a tele appointment. So we did a video chat via my iPad for an hour. I knew my appointment was going to start, so I just wanted to say I love you. And I think to my friends that are watching this, I do not expect you guys to have the magic elixir of words or the perfect potion or recipe. Your love and your presence is enough. And I am not going to cry in this video, because I'm going to find joy in that truth. You guys just sending love, sending good vibrations, just checking up, asking, hey, how are you? I hope you have a good day. Those things are everything to me. I don't need anything else. Please don't send me no Bible scriptures. Like I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not, but I'm fine. And I think at most I'm the kind of person, I love pictures of babies. So if you got a baby, Crystal, Keisha, y'all already know, I need my god babies. I need pictures sent to me. If you have puppies, okay, send me a picture of your puppy. Okay, just, or funny memes, things that will help me, in a sense, distract me. Because one thing about going through a parent having a diagnosis like that is you're constantly thinking about the future when you should really be present, and it's very hard to stop thinking about that. But again, I just want to say thank you to my friends and to my wonderful family of subscribers for just showing that love. Thank you so much, especially for the things that you don't even think are making me feel better. Like my sis mom, Tanisha Davis, over at the Fun and Budget Act, shouted me out because she actually purchased my book, and I cannot wait for her to get into that. So guys, that is something that is definitely going to take my mind off of everything, engage me about the book, especially because I'm writing part 2, and y'all keep hounding me about when that's going to be done. Listen, the first one took damn near 2 years, you better get it. Better reread, okay? But those are things that make me feel better. And again, I'm going to do things like what I did earlier with my friend. I'm just going to be like, oh, okay, I just need to say I love you. I just, and that's the thing, and that's the lucky thing about being a friend. You don't need to be a trained psychologist, therapist, mental health and behavioralist, or any of the is. You just need to be present and to let your friend know, hey, I am here for you. And if you ever feel like your friend is stepping over some boundaries, or you're about to hit a capacity and you're like, I don't know what to say, it's okay to say I don't know what to say, and it's okay to let them know I'm doing my best here. And as people that are going through things, we need to have the heart and the eyes when we see our friends to see that, they're trying their best to be there for someone who's going through something they haven't been going through before, or have gone through before. And a lot of people do not have EQ, emotional quotient. It's kind of like IQ, but for like feelings. A lot of people do not know how to handle feelings. So it's important to know who you can take that to and who you shouldn't. So having a therapist is the perfect solution for that. I absolutely love my therapist. I made sure to find a black female, which wasn't going to be too hard in the Atlanta metro area, but I'm so thankful that I found her, and we had a great first session. I was crying, and that didn't happen the first time I did therapy last year. Not to say that this therapist was more effective, but I really did enjoy her. She gave me some important takeaways in regards to boundaries and certain things to be mindful of, and I'm really excited to see what happens. I said I was going to keep this short, so I just wanted to say I love you guys so much. Look, I ain't crying no more. Y'all help my edges. Oh, no, hold on! My edges a little late. I didn't listen. I got a little too lazy to turn on the other lights. But anyways, y'all getting too nosy. Don't be looking in my background. Anyways, I love y'all so much. Thank you, especially to my new subbies. I promise. I know the last video I was just crying, but I promise I don't always be crying. Only on days that end in Y. Okay, bye.